What's going on YouTube? Penitent Assassin here, and I'm back with another one just for you guys. Welcome back to the channel. So what's going on here is I used to be good in a jet, and what it is right, when I get a Sparrow now to get somebody back, I used to do that with a jet. I used to go get a jet and go destroy them. So I wanted to know, am I still as good as I used to be despite the cannons being weaker? So I get a little kill there, but what I've just shown you on a little clip, the zoom in, was green's already coming for me. It wasn't just because I killed that random. They're already after me. By now they're shooting at me, so yeah, I decided, like, you know, like let's go, I guess. Right, I forgot in my last video to introduce my competition, so I'm going to do it now. I have a competition running between two platforms, which is TikTok and YouTube. The first platform to reach 1,000 subscribers, I will reward one random subscriber a copy of GTA 6. So obviously, as they're shooting rockets at me, I'm just flying in circles to evade them. One of them hits me there, so I bail. I think, you know what, let me get my railgun out. And a little disclaimer now before this even starts, right? I was playing garbage today, absolute garbage, right? So I got my railgun out, ready to start. He dips down. As he comes back around, this was such a beautiful shot from him, I'll give him that. I don't know if it was slightly accidental, whether it was aimed, but he comes up, look, what a shot. Like, if you watch that back, whatever. Right, let's get it. My Sparrow isn't strong enough to go against a Deluxo and a Runa 2000. My oppressor has chaff and I can bail easier, so I decided to try my oppressor. Round one. Right, so I get the CEO, but I missed the actual guy that I'm after. They both come after me. For some reason, he was closer to me then. If you go skip it back, have a look. Do you not think that other guy in the Deluxo was closer, so I should have locked onto him first? Like, write in the comments, tell me what you think. Mistakes are made. I tried to back around the building away from him. But it is what it is. I think, you know what? Let's go Toreador. So I'm coming round the corner in my Toreador. I'm coming down the road. He comes across in front of me any second now. Shoot, but it hits the building. I shoot again, but I haven't got the lock on. As I'm spinning around here, he's obviously got the drop on me. Pow, 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 pow. I zoom off. Pow, little punk. Back on the Mark II, round two. I hit the chaff way too early there. Way too early there. So yeah, whatever. I hit the chaff too early. Back on the Mark II, round three. I hit the chaff there as I drop out the building because he's really close. I'm chasing, so I get the guy in the Runa because he's back in his Runa. And then watch this, right? So what I'm doing is I'm flying away from my chaff to build up so I can get my chaff and then get him out of his Deluxo. As that's happening, I think, right, that's enough. Chaff should have built up by now. So I turn left. I go back down towards them. I see them. I hit my chaff. I lock on. They obviously miss because the tracking on these no good. I crash into the building and whatever happened there, I couldn't move. And it's 5-0 to them. So what I did was I teleported away from the area to one of my buildings, to my heist prepping in Del Piero Tower. And something dawns on me because one of them was in a Runa 2000. Let me do fully loaded. They can't lock onto that. Like, that's what dawned on me as I come outside. So let's get it. So I jump out my helicopter to get the Runa. If you look here, the helicopter looks like it's going to land on top of the Runa. I'm thinking no, but obviously it went a little bit further and blew up on the tree or whatever it was.
Advance.
I pull off on the Runa. And I think, right, let's go. They're over by LS Customs. So I land, I bounce funny, but whatever. Pow! Sit down! Sit down! Right, I'll tell you what bugs me here, yeah? So he gets a respawn there, shoots me in the back, yeah? So that looked like he locked onto me. Either that or he's got freaking impeccable aim. every time someone's done fully loaded against me, I've never been able to lock on with a gun while they're in a car. I've had to try and free aim them. I've never ever been able to lock on. So how they locked onto me then, I do not know. And this is my first time I've done fully loaded to get tryhards, I guess. Like, so it's the first time I've ever done it to get tryhards. I've done it, like, obviously, but people ain't tried killing me, but this is the first time I've done it to get tryhards. Look at this little punk running me over, little random. But I don't die. I get up, I get him, shoot up, pow, sit down, sit down! See, this dude, his name's I Am Bando or something, but so I'm not going to keep calling him whatever, I'm going to call him Punk, because he's the one who started this, and he's the better of the two, so he's a punk. But yeah, there's this guy here called Honeyboy. The reason I'm highlighting Honeyboy is because he was killing people in my CEO earlier, so I wanted to go get revenge. I don't get revenge because I've got Punk and CEO. I'm just that's going to be the names, Punk and CEO, alright? So I've got Punk and CEO on me. So I really don't care about Honeyboy right now. I shoot a rocket, but Punk gets me. It is what it is. We move on to the next one. Yeah, as I'm running across here, Honeyboy's I don't know what he's doing, to be fair. He's using the up and atomizer on my Runa, but he's in a weaponized Ignis. So yeah, you see the up and atomizer. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Well, whatever. So I'm trying to get Honeyboy. I can't really get him. Punk and CEO to the left. I've got Honeyboy to the right. Right, someone's shooting here, yeah, and I thought it was on a roof using a minigun. I should have known that it was the 50 cal or whatever it is in the weaponized Ignis. So I get CEO there. Honeyboy gets me. It is what it is. We move on. So CEO's trying to get back into the Runa. Not today, mate. Sit down. Punk's there. I'm trying to shoot Punk. Punk gets me. It is what it is. I'm playing terrible. Can't seem to catch a break right now. I do, like I said, I pick it up, but you know, I get Punk. But none of these bullets seem to land. I couldn't seem to get CEO. Then obviously Punk spawns at the side of me. Punk gets me. It is what it is. Like, what can I do about it? It's a 2v1. So Honeyboy gets them. Then Honeyboy's now in the tank, so I EWO. Mark 2, round 4. So yeah, no, I'm actually just using the Mark 2 here to get Honeyboy out of his tank. And yeah, do you know what, this becomes such a theme in this video. Like, so they started in the Runa and the Deluxo, then Honeyboy come in his weaponized Ignis, now a tank. Obviously I've used my Mark II, my Sparrow and my Jet, but yeah, Honeyboy, clean shot there. So I'm back in my Sparrow again, and yeah, the plan is to get Honeyboy out of his tank so I can focus on Punk and CEO. I'm coming over the top, and I felt like I should have locked on long before I did, but it is what it is. Well, I got, you know, like, so I start locking on, shoot, pow, 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 sit down.
Stand aside.
Right, spin around now to get Punk, because Punk's my main focus. He's the one I want. CEO's easy. I'm trying to get Punk. Right, terrible shot. So Punk is here. I spin around to get Punk, but he pops his head at the perfect moment, I guess. About to say the wrong moment. 10-5 to Punk. Jeez.
Why are you running away?
So obviously they tried escaping in the Deluxo. Not today, mate. Railgun to the rescue. I'm just going to quickly take this time while nothing major's happening to say. Right, so obviously I didn't post a video for 10 days. Part of the reason was nothing had happened, but I'd not really been on the game. I'd been playing Black Ops 2. Some of the memories, mate, of that game is brilliant. I always said if they ever remaster it, I'll buy it. And obviously they remastered it. So they get me here. Terrible play. 2 of them hiding behind the walls. It is what it is. So yeah, I've been playing Black Ops 2, mate. Brilliant. The zombies. Oh, I love the zombies. It's fantastic. So I've got Punk there, which is good because I'm finally turning up. Took me a little while to get in the groove. Still a little bit sloppy, still making stupid mistakes, still, like, you know, you'll understand as the fight goes on. But you know, like here with the railgun, like I should have switched it. Do you know what, the mobile phone coming up when I'm trying to snack up, that was bugging me. But I should have switched the railgun to the RPG there, but I didn't. Then he shot a rocket. I thought, what a great idea, railgun, when I've literally just done it 2 seconds ago. Daft bugger. But anyway, yeah, I'll get them here a couple of times, and I'll start using the free aim. Well, they're free aiming me as well, but it is what it is. What can I do about it? So they're back in their Deluxo and Runer, so I think, you know what, let me go get this Runer. This is the most superior Runer on the game. Obviously, you have to do fully loaded to use it. Because normal Runers get like 5 or 6 rockets. This has unlimited. I'll spin around the corner. I see one of them in there, Runer. Pow! Sit down! Deluxo dude comes around the corner. Go on, punk! Sit down! I jump out, but I decide to jump straight back in. I'm driving down the road. But what it is I thought I could see them and I couldn't, so I jumped straight back in, driving down the road towards them. They think they can escape in their Deluxo. Not today, mate. Oh, I love it. Like, you come to me when I was just messing around, and bearing in mind, go back to the beginning if you don't believe me. They was coming at me before I shot that dude in my jet. So, like, you want it? Let's get it. So punk's coming. Pow! Sit down. CEO's coming towards me. I swap to the correct weapon. I roll. But punk's respawn, so I'll get around the corner after the kill. Punk tries to shoot a rocket. Not today, mate. Not today. But remember what I said in my last video? Sometimes I get impatient when I'm waiting. And punk's around the corner, so I get my homing launcher. And I just get impatient. They shoot theirs, and I should know better. They shoot theirs. I think, oh yeah, quick, run. That bugger, ain't I? That's what I get for being impatient. So yeah, now the score's 11-11, which I'm happy with. I finally caught back up. They're playing behind walls here, which is really good play, to be fair, and I do rate it. I don't like it. I like to be out in the open. I suppose I need to learn how to do it. But yeah, I'm vastly up on CEO. Punk, not so much. But it is what it is. I get punked like 4 times in a row, 3 times in a row here. So obviously I got them then. They spawn, I'll get them here. Pow! Sit down! Then CEO's here, hiding behind the wall. Punk spawned to the left. I quickly snuck up. I see Punk. I think I hit them. I shoot. There's the van, the truck there. They're shooting. I shoot Punk again. Pow! Sit down! Can't get CEO. He's hiding behind the wall or the bushes, whatever, just perfectly. Enough for me not to be able to get them. Either the cops got them or they got themselves. Whatever. I've just realised I haven't got cops because I'm in the CEO, but Punk gets me there. Nice clean shot, I guess. It is what it is. We move on to the next one. So my BST's here, and I'm fully aware that they're using BST because they're taking more shots. Not all the time, but they're using it because they're taking more shots than usual. I tried to get a bit of splash damage through the wall here just in case, but I knew they weren't there. So let's go to the grenade launcher. I can use it. I know how to use the grenade launcher. I mean, it's a bit more difficult, a bit more to it than just aiming it, than shooting. Like, obviously you have to try and gauge the distance and, you know, change the distance. But yeah, I get CEO, reload, shoot, kind of change the angle slightly, and I get Punk. Pow! Sit down! Gives me time to grab up my BST. As I do so, they both spawn in the skate park. So I've got my BST, a roll, I shoot, but they're both firing on me. Not a lot I can do about it. They sit me down. It is what it is. It's 15-13 between me and Punk. What I didn't notice here was that Zantorno. I didn't notice it during the battle. I kind of just got on with things. Sit down, boy. See, like, I'm locked in now. I couldn't use the heavy earlier. That's why I was using the rail. What's the matter with me? Speak properly, lad. Right, I couldn't use the heavy sniper earlier. That's why I'm using the marksman a lot more, because I just couldn't lock in. Well, what bugs me here is I can't really see them, and both of them can see me. Like, but that really annoyed me. That's why I EWO'd to get out of the situation. You ready? Pow! Sit down. No, this is it. They spawn here, right, and I can't see them, right, but I'm sure my health starts going, oh no, fuck. Maybe I'm wrong. The thing is, right, I can't delete that bit of the voiceover because you can only do like 15 voiceovers, and I've obviously done it in increments, like a little piece here, a little piece there, and this is the last one, so I'm having to keep speaking all the way now till the end of the video without like clipping it or cropping it and just making it sound a little cleaner. So you're gonna get all the mistakes now. Pow, sit down. I can't hit this guy for shiznick here. But yeah, so you're just gonna have to get like the unpolished version, because obviously sometimes I stutter or say or whatever, and I think, you know what, that's just me, innit? It's how I talk. Like I'll leave it in. But sometimes when I mispronounce things, and I pick up that it's been mispronounced or missaid or whatever, like I can just delete it, go back or trim a bit out, and then do it, because it's not such a long video. But the fact that this one is 23.5 minutes long, and there's a lot to unpack, so you know I have to do my voiceovers in certain little like places, and sometimes it's just nice to leave it to run for 30 seconds, a minute, and then come back in instead of talking the whole way through, because it's sometimes difficult. Like don't get me wrong, if you're in a room with me, we can talk, innit? Like I can talk to you without any gaps. It will be nice, constructive, good, positive conversation. But when you're sitting here talking to yourself about a video game that you've already played and you live the moment, sometimes I think to myself, what am I gonna say, man? Like what is there to talk about? So that's why I mentioned like Black Ops 2 earlier, and you know, other stuff, just because of that reason. But you know, I'm relatively new to this. I haven't been doing this YouTube thing for a year yet, so give me a year or two, which is coming up. The year's coming soon, like in about 3 or 4 months, so that'll be a year. And hopefully when GTA 6 is out and I'm, you know, putting out stuff for GTA 6, oh, can't wait, buzzing. You lot will be tuning in to watch my journey on GTA 6. And I'm just sorry that I didn't do this earlier. I didn't believe in myself enough to learn to edit, because I'm more of a hands-on. I know you've like, what, assassin editing is hands-on. I mean physical hands-on, not like technical things. Like I struggle with stuff like that. It's just like, I'm not very good. Like I'm not. It is what it is, isn't it? Like just take my word for it, yeah. Right. So to learn, for me to teach myself to learn to do what I'm doing here, like I'm quite pleased with myself. I'm quite proud of myself that I've managed to learn to do as much as I've done. And some of you had picked this up in, you know, 1, 2, 3 tries. This took me months to get to here. Like if you watch my first month or two's worth of videos, I didn't know how to do voiceovers. I didn't know how to turn the music volume up and down. Like you know, it's on the screen, but I just can't do stuff like this. I'm more like, you know, I used to be a fitness instructor on it, so I was down the gym lifting weights, doing weights, and I'm not big muscly. I was just happy and comfortable on how I looked. So yeah, I used to do a bit of fitness instructing, so I'm that sort of thing, not the technical. So for me to be doing this, I'm quite pleased with myself. I'm quite proud on how I've developed. And yeah, I'm trying to get a laptop. So I got a laptop, right? It was a second-hand one. There was an issue with it, so I took it back, exchanged it. Oh, by the way, someone else is third party in now. So I took it back, exchanged it, and then there was an issue with that one, right? It had a short lead, and it was basically you had to leave it plugged in all the time because the battery didn't charge, right? So I took it back, and they gave me a refund. So now I've got to go and get another one that I've been searching around for. But yeah, that's that. Right, I need to get back to this video. This is an important piece. So it just said now, a lot of moments later, I was up on them. People started third partying, so I thought, all right, cool, I'm out of here. I don't want nothing to do with any of this. But then I wasn't satisfied. I just needed some more satisfaction, some more retribution. And I thought to myself, right, everyone's using weaponized vehicles. Why not? Frick it, I don't care. Let me use a weaponized vehicle. Like, why not? Everyone else has. Like, you know, so let's get it. Let's just get that retribution that I want, that satisfaction. So I get my Kanjali. Pow! Sit down! Pow! Pow! Sit down! Pow! Pow! Sit down! Yeah, that's what I got in the Conjali, for a little bit of retribution, for me to feel happy. I wasn't satisfied. I left because other people were third partying, and I think, you know what, screw all of this, I can't be bothered. So yeah, this is about 10 minutes later. I left them. They was hiding in a car park, but dude come over with his savage and got them. So this was maybe not 10 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Right, so he's got in ammunition, and usually if you shoot, I should have shot there, I know, but I climbed out. Usually if you shoot an RPG, the door's open, right, and then you can shoot another RPG in. I'm sure of it. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. So anyway, I'll climb back in just in case he comes out. But I was shooting at the door a minute ago. I can't shoot at it now. Very odd. So I spin around a little bit to readjust the positioning and shoot. Pow! Open the door, you clown! Sit down, you clown! Right, so he's down. He's spawned. Oh yeah, look, dude's here as well. That, oh no! That's what? Hold on a moment. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit like. Oh no! I think I blocked the car, but I didn't get the dude. So dude's there. Pow! Sit down! Right, this is one guy that's third party, and he didn't ever shoot at me, but every time I think someone, oh look at this clown, why did you drop out of the sky and you look so? But when I think someone's helping or they're friendly, I think to myself, oh, are they friendly? But I'm not sure, like, so I leave them, and then they end up shooting me, and I text them friendly or team, and they're like, no, so what's the point in taking that chance anymore? But yeah, finally getting a bit of retribution on these guys. I'm shooting anybody. I'm shooting that rally dude, and that Simo or Sumo or whatever, I don't know his name. I'm shooting them. Dude's hiding down, anyway, Punk's hiding down this alleyway here. And as he's down here, the tree was pissing me off here. So as he's down here, I'm trying to get a bit of splash damage, but he might be just further back, so let's just try it further down. I can't get him. CEO shooting rockets at me. Let me get CEO. Pow! Sit down! There's Seal. Ah, Sealed, is it? Seal. Oh, Sean! So CEO Sean, I'm so daft. Like, listen, I can't read, alright? I could do numbers. I can read, but just not. It's not my strong point. Numbers are my strong point. A teacher at school called me maths professor because I just got it. I just understood it. So CEO's here. Pow! Sit down! Right, Punk's hiding here. This is a little bit of a kerfuffle trying to get down here. Oh, do me a favour, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please! So this is a bit of a kerfuffle getting him down here. He shoots some rockets. I think, you know what? Let me just shoot through the gap. It's obviously not working. So I readjust the position. Please, guys, like, subscribe. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video. Penitent Assassin out.
You've been defeated. Game over.